We are recording. We're here at the Lincoln statue in Lincoln Square. I'll show you over. So, just hanging out, getting ready to do some activism. Pass out some red pills, as Authentic Intent would say. Hey, how's it going, man? You ever question the shape of the earth? You should take it. You want to read it? I don't think he speaks English. Taking a picture? Okay. Good?
Go live.
Go live. We're live. We're live, baby. Liver than the liveliest.
Welcome,
what up?
Everybody here in Chicago. Again.
Chicago.
Lincoln Square.
Right. So yeah, you wanna cross the street and head inside that little area and walk around.
Okay.
It's not that big, like I said. We're here.
The full-size flyers today.
The El Gigante version, you know, for people who can't see too well. Spreading the good news, or the horrible news that we've been lied to all our lives. Told this
Passing them out in Lincoln Square today.
fictitious story of the Earth being a ball, which makes absolutely no sense at all. Now that we have critical thinking minds and we can actually analyze the information they've given us, that the Earth does not spin. Hopefully I didn't lose Timmy right there.
Almost got me.
Yeah, you almost got flatter than the flat earthers that we are. Yep. All right.
And since the people are outside, we can talk to them. Oh, so that's very different. Thank you for the thumbs up.
Earth is flat.
Do you have a question on the shape of the earth? The earth is flat.
Getting some good looks from some people.
Oh yeah.
People asking, raising that eyebrow. Should be, yeah. How's it going? Yeah. Should be taking notice. The Earth might be flat, huh?
And a little stroll. I haven't been here before.
I've been here, but yeah, nothing too special. So we're here just trying to get people to take notice. You got your murdered and oppressed animals here on display. Good stuff.
Are you going to question the shape of the earth? The earth is flat.
Can I give you one of these? Awesome.
Hello. Do you have a question on the shape of the earth?
No, I know it's round.
Do you? What's your biggest proof? Yeah, you have none.
Yeah. Is that where you are?
Thank you. Red pills are free. It's okay to ask questions about where we live, right? Nothing wrong with that.
No audio. Hello, frequency.
Question the shape of the earth?
You don't think so?
Should.
high, frequencies illuminated.
Frequencies, my friend. You guys feel yourself spinning around on the earth?
I'm sorry, sir.
You feel yourself spinning?
Thank you. I'll check it out.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Can I give you one of these?
No, thank you.
We have members all around the world, right?
All around the realm? Realm?
This way, this way, this way.
Thanks for the heads up on the audio.
Yeah, you still have no audio?
No, I unplugged the
Oh, nice.
other cord.
I was interrupting it.
Oh, he knew the Flat Earth Society slogan, huh?
Oh yeah, by heart. You ever question the shape of the earth? So,
Back at us, the Flat Earth Society saying they have members all over the globe.
Yep.
Disinformation.
typical disinfo.
But people listen.
Yeah.
Right, frequency illuminated just said about the cats knocking stuff over the edge of the earth by now. It's another meme that they have going out there.
Of course. Some people think this is like some sort of joke. Takes time to see the truth.
Yeah, I would agree. They're not gross. Yeah.
You want to try it?
Oh, do I want to? Hold on one second, baby. I don't want to play. Hold on, baby. I don't want to play because I'm on the phone with my daughter, but good luck.
Thanks.
Do you believe? Wait, hold on, boo. Do you believe it's flat?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
Well,
the top 10 proofs are in there and also some good resources.
okay, you know what? Because I don't 100%. So keep this for.
No,
I don't
No,
wanna waste it.
that's what it's for. It's to be wasted so that you can compare what you know with what we know and see what you think.
Okay, you know I'm 100% the other way.
That's the point. That's the point.
Oh, okay. Then I don't feel bad. Okay.
Yep, no problem.
Okay.
Have a good one.
You too.
It's probably my favorite.
Yeah, you closed this window.
Not after seeing us, right?
Yeah, he was mad. He looked and he shook his head.
Oh,
And
yeah?
he was like socially policing us, making sure that we knew that we were making the wrong decision. You ever question the shape of the earth? You should.
Socially policing us, I like that.
Yep. Social police.
Oh, we should let them go by because it's kind of narrow right here.
Yeah, good point.
This is.
You guys ever question the shape of the earth? It's too weird, right? Yeah,
So you guys are flat earthers,
100%. Yeah,
dude. So you think
we're the real deal. We're the real deal. Yeah,
Legit. Are you filming me?
yeah.
Do you need to have me sign like a consent?
No, it's public property. It's all good.
Oh.
But do you have any questions like about
Yeah,
the
so,
flat
like,
Earth?
You think it's flat?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, so what's you think it's a ball, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your biggest proof that you live on a spinning ball?
I think that because no one has fallen off the edge of the earth.
Who said there
So
was an edge?
yeah, let's say there isn't an edge. How do you know you live on a ball?
Well, if it's flat,
Yeah.
wouldn't there be an edge?
Floating through space.
Oh, so you're saying space is your proof? Is that what you're saying, or
No, like if it's flat,
yeah?
then like you would fall off the edge.
Yeah, but if you don't believe
You don't
that we're
believe that
floating
we're
through
in
space like in a
space.
universe, like
Then it covers everything.
Yeah, I mean the Earth is all there
The idea
is.
would be like this with the North Pole here in the center, and the Antarctica is not a continent. It's just an icy landmass that goes around the outside, holds all the water in like a big, large pond.
So then can't you like go?
Sure, there's been explorers that went there, but nobody.
It's like,
If
I
you go
just didn't
further,
feel part of
it's
it.
really cool.
You know, part of it.
And I-
artist.
Yeah, well, actually, I don't know if you know about this, but there's a thing called the Antarctic Treaty, and there's like 47 plus nations involved, and basically their job is to police the border of Antarctica and prevent any sailors or any travelers from going and actually doing their own research.
So have
And-
you
Yes.
personally tried?
No. Actually,
What
there's.
makes you think you're a flat earther?
Well, they have laws in place that say that you can't pass the 60th peril. So if you did, they probably shoot you. It's probably not a good idea to go because it's government, you know. So
They shoot a lot of people.
yeah, I mean, you can look it up. It's called the Antarctic Treaty. It's nothing private about it. As a matter of fact, so you know, every space agency that exists, every country has a station in Antarctica and that has signed a treaty. So basically,
Every country in the world.
every country that has a space,
Oh.
you know, organization
Sure.
has a station in Antarctica. Well, which is fishy because if you look at the way it's even divided up, it's divided up like a pie chart rather than sections of landmass like we're used to. So it's almost as if their job is to maintain the border, you know, depending on where they're at. So if you actually look at the Antarctic Treaty, it's kind of fishy and suspicious because there's a lot of things, like for instance, like let's say you did want to go and you had the money and time to go. You would have to fill out certain criteria that allows them to see, and it says you can't bring food, you can't bring fuel, you can't have combustible engines,
And only so much fresh water.
only so much fresh water on hand. So they don't even let you have infinite resources. And here's the thing, if you want resources shipped in, that's a no-go. Like they can't ship things in, helicopter drop. You have to arrange it with the border and then you have to make your way from there. So basically they just leave you with your pants down, they say good luck, and you just gotta figure it out. So people who have tried to go don't really make it far. I mean, it's a desert. So, you know, they can only get so far and then they have to turn back and come back for water and food and stuff like that. So if you really look into it, there's a lot of fishy things with Antarctica, like actual explorers that have tried to venture out, and a lot of them end up dead, you know, some of them missing, you know, a lot of crazy stuff. So we're not saying that that's our proof that we live on a flat stationary Earth. We're just saying that there's a lot of fishy things when it comes to Antarctica, so it can't really be ruled out as a possibility to go explore. So
What do you guys think?
I'm 100% in. You know, I agree with questioning things. I don't know. I mean, you know what? I haven't been
This is the
there.
best argument I've ever heard for the flat Earth. True.
I went to school with a guy who's a big flat earther, and he's always posted about he's written a book and all kinds of stuff. You know, one hand you like, oh, these are crazy
Is this like a
people. These are crazy
religion,
people
or is
that
it just like I think the Earth is
So
flat?
it's definitely not a religion.
Okay.
But if it's flat, it had to be created that way. So
Okay.
then that makes that there's a creator.
Right.
In a ball that came from a Big Bang, nothing out of nothing, and
No, I don't believe in the Big Bang.
gravity,
You don't have
and
to sell
then
me on that anymore.
and
Yeah,
then-
no, just because if you believe in the Big Bang doesn't mean you don't believe in a creator. I mean, I think that like you could still believe in the Big Bang theory and that the world is a sphere and still believe in a true God.
Sure.
I
So do you believe in
or a
God?
Creator.
the creator of this place
Yeah.
is a God. Yes,
Is God?
is God.
Is a God or God?
God.
Oh, okay. Do you still think like all of the stories of God are true then? Like in the Bible?
So the Bible is a flat Earth book. There are over 200 passages in the Bible that talk about flat Earth.
Because the
And it's
Bible was
actually-
before anybody decided that it was.
and it's actually not just the
Maybe you're
Bible.
Probably a flat earther because you're
On the back of the pamphlet, it actually shows you like not the back, but like one of the last pages actually shows you all the different religions that believed in a flat cosmology, and you can see here the Hebrew, the Norse, the Hindu, Mayan, the Incas, Navajo, and Egyptian, and there's many more.
NASA believes in a flat Earth?
No, they believe in a ball, hence the ball.
What do people have to gain to make us believe that it's a sphere?
Well, that's a good question because that's kind of like what we're dealing with. So, for instance, like if you walked into a crime scene, right? Let's say you walk in, there's blood on the walls, maybe body parts and a body, and it's obviously somebody's been murdered, you know? So you're sitting there and you're like, okay, there's been a murder. So you bring in your professionals to assess that it is indeed a murder, and you know, it's obvious, but that's where we're at with the flat Earth. It's like we're calling attention to something fishy going on. The fact that there is no proof that we live on a ball. So to go on motive and say, well, we think it's because of, you know, secret societies or whatever, it would just be speculation at this point
So
because
what if it's not even flat? What if it's like a triangle?
well, that's a good thing because that's
Or
what
like
we're trying
a valley.
that's what we're trying to figure out is we know that it's not a ball. Because the flat Earth mainly is not just about assuming that the Earth is flat, even though it is observably flat, and we have hundreds of experiments that actually prove this, thousands actually. But it's not just that. It's the fact that we've been misled with our original heliocentric model, brought up since we were kids. I mean, we saw a globe when we were like 6 years old or whatever, and they told us that's where we live.
Like underneath. So if you're like in space and you like fly to the other side of the globe.
The deepest hole they said they ever dug is 8 miles. And that's in Russia.
That's in Russia.
So it's not a disc. It's more like just like a chunk of flat on top.
It could be an expansive plane. This could be the floor of the universe. Like we don't really understand what it is, but we know what it isn't, because if there was proof we were living on a ball, certain things like stellar parallax or observing the moon at 4 p.m. in Chicago when our diametric pole Western Australia has a moon. You know, there's like a lot of things that like kind of disprove the heliocentric model, but nobody's talking about this. Like if you go on YouTube and just type in flat Earth debunked, they won't even bring up like the real points of the flat Earth. They'll bring up their you know, their little easy to blow over points, like, oh, they think that, you know, they're floating on space and the pizza and this and this and that, but those are not what real flat earthers believe. We just know that it's not a ball, and that's the whole point of the flat Earth movement. It's just like, it's flat, but it's observably flat. Like who knows what it is? It could be a cylinder, who knows, but
people have negate. I mean, I don't negate that, because you make some great points, and I agree. Like I'm a kind of a conspiracy theorist myself.
Right on.
So I get that. Like I believe in
just a light, like a flashlight,
and nice crap like that. Like,
right.
There's stuff I don't really know, but I think that there's.
We know there's fishy things, yeah.
Right. So, but my thing is with it being a sphere.
Mm-hmm.
What do those people have to gain telling us that it's a sphere?
I think it's to control us.
Just to control?
Well, yeah. I mean, let's say there's more land out this way, right?
Sure, okay.
And what they're doing is they're just keeping us here, and we're the working class, right? And then all our resources get shipped out to whoever's outside of there.
See, this way,
you know?
or even in this ocean.
Oh, so you, what did you just say? There's like all these other things happening outside of the
There
Earth?
could be more land, because there's a lot of weird evidence. Like, for instance, there's like an old Chinese map of the world that has the splayed flat Earth style layout, which is peculiar because they didn't have the resources to map this at the time, at least we assume. And then yet there's also extra continents outside of that that are not displayed on our own maps. So, and it's not just them, there's other countries that have these maps as well. So we're not saying that we believe that wholeheartedly, but we're saying that it is plausible that the actuality is the reason why they're keeping this from us is because we are sort of like the working class, you know. We're here to
So what do you gain by convincing people that the Earth is flat?
Saving souls.
Yeah, you know, basically it's like this. Like, for instance, you have family, friends, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we know that the Earth is flat, and we see our kids, you know, our family and our kids go to school and get taught the heliocentric model, and get taught the.
How do you what do you gain from convincing people that the Earth is flat?
Well, we don't want to convince people the Earth is flat. We want people to just go back and just like re-look at the whole globe model and see if it's a viable option.
Well, what
because.
Do you gain from that?
Because truth. Because
people?
yeah, I mean, because ultimately, if it is wrong and people are being taught a lie, then we got to do something as people who know or understand this to warn others and to have them look at it. Because that's what we're doing. We're the red flags. We're saying, hey, look,
about, like,
you know,
all the other things in the world that are going on.
Exactly.
Do you like promote that stuff?
No, because actually a lot of that is going on. Like, think of it like this. Let's say they lied to us about the shape of the Earth. That's every country we know that's telling us that we live on a ball, which means that lie came from one source. Whatever that source is, we don't know. So if they're telling you, maybe, and if they're telling you that we're at war with this country, that country, and that country, and we're here killing ourselves and fighting over this.
Kind of pawns in a very big game.
Right. Sort of like a big board, and yeah.
Do you guys believe that because if Earth is flat and there is like this higher power that they're probably also controlling weather?
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. 100%.
So if you guys are referencing heliocentric, so you don't, even though even if we all believe that the Earth was flat, we don't believe that we're revolving around the sun. Like
exactly.
So what do we think about? Like, what do you guys think of where the sun is? Like, we have to have the sun.
Yeah. So the sun is revolving around us, and it's actually
geocentric.
Just like we see the sun, moon, and stars. We look up and we see them move. You know, they tell us we can't trust our senses because the sun is 93 million miles away. Believe us. The moon is 1,000 miles away, believe us, even though they look the same size up in the sky.
Right.
So then those are lights. They're there to tell time, 24 hours in a day. A month is the sun, the moon going around us. You know, full cycle of the moon.
But those
and
are
then
all.
the stars are.
I mean, I agree with you, but all of those denoted times are all also man-made, right? So
yeah,
those
it
are
changes
kind of
the moon. The
right, I
month,
mean-
a month is not actually the time that's around.
That it,
Okay.
that it should be, yeah.
All
right.
Them changing to try to control time also. Even though it's right there, right up in our sky.
yeah.
Yeah, and here's another thing too. I mean, like we know that the sun and moon are both observably the same size, yet they tell us that our moon just happens to be at the right distance closer to us than the sun is away from
I
us.
actually feel like the sun is bigger.
It seems that way,
I don't
but
look at it 'cause
yeah.
it's bad for my eyes.
Well, when we see when we see like lunar eclipses, solar eclipses, and things of that, we do see evidence of
right. Touche,
similar.
touche.
Yeah, but I mean, let's just disregard that and let's just go on observe
Wait,
them.
so what do you think about lunar eclipses then?
I think that,
not
well,
rotating?
first of all, I want to point this out because this is something that a lot of flat earthers have researched and we can back this up. I've backed it up myself. I have a video on my channel that describes it. But basically the moon is creating its own source of light, and that can be easily proven. You can actually test moonlight, and it is actually colder than moon shadow. And you can run your own experiments with this with regular thermometers, laser thermometers, whatever you have. You can actually do this experiment on your own, where you can take a book out on a full moon, make sure that there's no light pollution, you're out in the open field or something like that. The less light, the better it works. And then you want to cast a shadow, and you want to take the temperature below the book or whatever you're using to block the shadow. You can use your hand, and then remove your hand, and then take the temperature with the light. And what you'll find is moon shade is always warmer than moonlight, and moonlight is relatively about 5 to 10 degrees colder. And in other areas, it's more of a difference. Here in the Midwest, I think it's kind of averaging out about that from the experiments I've done. I've done it for months on end, but I just say, don't take my word for it. Like, look into this, try these experiments yourself, because you'll see.
I don't understand. Like,
Yeah, what- oh,
does that
so-
prove? If
so-
the moon, how does that? Because I'm not very scientific.
It definitely lends more credence to an electromagnetic universe rather than we're told that it's about fire explosions and every combustion.
Sun, if the moon is actually reflective sunlight, then that should
The
be
moonlight would be warmer than the
Yeah.
shade. Okay.
Yeah. So it basically kind of throws out the whole the sun is casting light on the moon.
It's just a reflection of. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that. All right.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm-
guys, what's your names?
I'm RealmWalker, and that's Flat Earth City, but his real name's Timmy, and I'm Steve. So,
Tim.
Cool.
yeah.
Tim.
Can I give you guys my card? You can check out my channel.
I'm big ball, tall. So,
Nice. I like it.
told me that.
Nothing special. I just kind of made these myself.
Cool.
So.
Thanks.
Yep.
All right, say hi to your fans.
My fans?
Yeah.
My fans. Miss you guys. You're the ones who you drove in the morning. The only reason I made it today in
Yep.
Lincoln Square, downtown Chicago, is because of you guys. Call me.
Right on. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, so that went over pretty well. They were really open to actually listening to us talk, so that was awesome. And we had a chance to kind of break down and, some misbeliefs or, misunderstandings of what the flat earth is all about. So it's good. I'm really happy that we did that.
Got a couple comments.
Got a couple comments.
Need to quiz them on their model.
Yes. Expose the lie. Yeah. Hold on one second. Hey guys, can I give you that?
Thanks.
Yeah, check it out.
Taboo Conspiracies video on Antarctica. What's the gain? Ask them what's the gain for telling our children about Big Bang and evolution. Here's my comments. They'll be anti-globe in a week. That
Yeah.
was a nice talk.
Yeah.
They all took the flyers.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Question things? Awesome. Question the globe? Question the globe? You guys want to question the globe? It's good to question things, right? All right. Yeah. You guys ever question the shape of the Earth? You should. Look into it. You guys heard about flat Earth? Want to look into it? Questions are good, right? Yeah. Awesome. All right. Let me stop you up for a second, Timmy. Let some of these people pass. You guys ever question the shape of the Earth? All right. Nothing wrong with it. Heard about the flat Earth? Want to look into it? There's no north-south navigation, just so you know. And no stellar parallax either. And speed of sound is 800 miles, yet we spin at 1,000 miles per hour. Okay.
The Earth is flat.
This could be your best day ever. Open your mind. You want to look into this? At least to laugh at it. Good man.
Are you guys serious or is it a joke?
100% serious, man. Like a heart attack. Look into it. For real. Yeah, man. Earth's flat, dude.
This place is great.
I know, there's so much going on. You guys ever question the shape of the Earth? You should. Ask questions, at least try to prove it wrong, right? Why not? No? Somebody out there cares about where they live, right? You care where you live? Do we live on a spinning ball? You want to check it out?
Sure.
There's 10 proofs in there that you can debunk on your free time if you want. And find out why we're so crazy. Exactly, right? Condemnation before investigation. No problem. Question the shape of the Earth?
Thank you.
It's good to ask questions, right? Good to ask questions. Top 10 proofs in there. Check it out. You want another one?
Yeah, I do actually.
All right.
I get some questions in there.
Yeah, most definitely.
We all got tickets.
Nice. I got to grab more flyers.
Okay.
So let me do that.
La Terra es plana.
Oh, planet. Isn't planet? Oh, no, plane?
La Terra es plana.
Oh, that's Earth is flat in Spanish, right? I should know this, right? You guys ever question the shape of the Earth?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay. Oh, why not? There's the top 10 proofs in there you can debunk on your free time. You can see how crazy we really are, or we're telling the truth, and you guys haven't looked.
I don't have a question.
Dude.
As long as you're not bothering our patrons, you're welcome to hang out here.
There's
as
no.
long as you want.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
We're just walking on a public sidewalk. Yep. Yeah, this is a public sidewalk. I don't know if he knows that. Bothering his patrons. Full of himself. Hey. You ever?
No thanks.
Top 10 proofs you can debunk on your free time and see how crazy we really are, or see how smart we are.
I like that you're crazy and smart. I
Yeah.
support that. But no thanks.
Can I give you something real quick?
No.
There's never been north-south navigation. We never gone around the Earth like that. Okay. We see the moon.
I see. No, yeah, you
Yeah.
guys.
We see the moon at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Our diametric pole in Western Australia also has a moon. We can see both Mercury and Venus in our night sky, which doesn't make sense on a heliocentric model. And do you know about
Wait, are you trying to convince me of something?
No, we're just trying to get you to question what you know. That's all.
I question what I know every day.
That's good.
Thank you. No, I don't-
There you go. Well, that doesn't sound like a question.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Question the shape of your Earth. Want one? Hey, you guys ever question the nature of reality? Do you know where you live? Check it out. There's the top 10 proofs in here, so anybody who can debunk this is obviously smarter than us. So
I'm all right. No, thank you, though.
I'll take one.
all right, challenge, my friend. Good. Looking into things. He's got an open mind. He's good. Question the shape of your Earth?
Thank you.
Okay. Want to look into the flat Earth? Want to look into the flat Earth? See what it's all about?
Thanks, Phil.
Yeah?
Research it. The Earth is flat.
Good man. You guys ever question the shape of the Earth? Care to question the shape of the Earth? You feel yourself spinning? You guys want to prove you're not spinning?
Not particularly. Thank you.
There's never been north-south navigation, just so you know. It's like we walked into some weird bizarro land. You want to cross and head back in the other direction?
Yeah.
Hey guys, you ever question the shape of your Earth? You want to? Just for fun?
It's not.
Why are they scared? I don't know. Good. Hey guys, you ever question the shape of your Earth?
No, thank you.
Care to?
Appreciate it. No, thank you.
People watching, welcome.
You guys know the Earth is flat? Don't? You'll figure it out. Hey, you heard about the flat Earth? Look at it later? Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it, man. Trying to get more viewers, all right? Yeah.
Got 4 watchers now.
Nice. All right, we'll cross this way and head back in the other direction. You guys ever question the shape of your Earth? Debunk it on your free time. Easy to prove, right? Easy to prove? Yeah?
Oh, thanks.
Awesome.
Got it.
She got it.
3 in a row.
All right. Spreading the news.
4 thumbs up. 4 people watching.
Yes.
Oh, don't cover the camera.
Don't do that. Hey, how's it going? Can I give you one of these? Heard about the flat Earth? Want to look into it? Cool.
You're like we crossed into a weird zone.
Yeah. Oh man. No, it's weird because the only reason why I say this because it's not really like most Chicago neighborhoods. You know, where the music performers out in the street, everybody just like walking around, cruising, checking out the different bars. Like, I guess that is like a lot of Chicago, but not like this.
Deal with it. Flynn.
Flynn.
Oh no, Flynn.
Flynn?
P-L-I-N-N.
Like
Well,
plane? Like we're on a plane? Plane.
plane.
Yeah, it's plane.
Welcome, plane.
Welcome to the plane.
Hello.
Awesome.
Thank
Yeah, thank you. Can I give you this? I see you're busy.
I'm okay.
Okay. Have a good one.
More exposure.
More exposure.
I like doing the video.
Yeah.
Video is good.
Yeah.
You know, is good with me, and then maybe other flat earthers. This is so other flat earthers can go out
Yeah.
and do similar things.
Exactly.
But for me, the most important thing is talking to the people that are out here, getting them to
Question.
Hear the words flat earth.
Can I give you this, sir?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Plant the seed.
Plant the seeds. Get people to question their reality a little bit. See what they know.
Ask them what they think about, you know, what's their reason.
Yeah.
Your idea of what's their reason.
Yeah, well, what's our reason or their reason why they believe they're on a spinning ball?
Hello.
Question of flat Earth?
No thanks.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
The earth
Awesome.
is flat.
Can I give you one of these?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Good times all around?
Thanks.
Yeah. It's perfect time. I think we answered his prayers, is what he said.
Oh yeah?
Something to that degree. Something like that.
Prayers on the plane.
Prayers on a plane. Flat Earth. Cool.
That was Chef Igor, which is full of fat.
He seemed like very nice.
Chef Lurch.
He gave me a really nice, like, you know, like a respectful, you know. Hey guys, you have a question of shape of the Earth?
Thanks.
The
Cool.
Earth is flat.
Sure is. This is for free thinkers only. No indoctrinated minds. Question of shape of the Earth? It's good to ask questions, right?
Question of shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Yes, it is.
There's no proof we live on a spinning ball. You should check it out.
What'd you say? What's your proof we live on a spinning ball?
People usually say NASA, cartoons, CGI. You guys question the shape of the Earth?
Oh, no, thank you.
What's your proof you live on a spinning ball? Think about it. NASA, right? Cartoons? I like Saturday morning cartoons too. It's okay.
Are these gypsies?
Hello. You guys ever question the shape of the Earth?
Huh?
You ever question the shape of the Earth?
No. I don't have any questions.
Maybe later?
Yeah. I've had this conversation a couple of times though.
Yeah.
Yes, we're energetically, unless you got some weed, I don't think I can handle it right now.
Yeah, right?
I don't think I can handle it right now.
Can I give you two things?
What is it?
There's no north-south navigation. We never run around the Earth like this.
Okay.
All right. And then at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you see the moon and the sun. Our diametric pole is Western Australia, and they have a moon. How's that possible?
Okay.
That's impossible on a ball. And then at night, you see Venus and Mercury, but on the heliocentric model, it's supposed to be on the other side of the sun. So how do you see that?
I don't know.
There's some stuff. You gotta check it out.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, open-minded. That's good. Yeah, at least look into it and then make your decision later, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Can I give you one too? One for later? Bam!
Under the
Awesome.
All right.
All right. Take it easy, guys. Yep.